We actually have quite a bit of news to get to today, and we're going to start with developing news that there's been another announcement of a big political retirement. Cuyahoga County Executive Armond Budish announced this afternoon he will not be seeking a third term next year.
Mark Namick here now to explain what impact this decision could have on Cuyahoga County. He's been a big player in county politics.
8 years, which is the longest serving county executive under a fairly young government that was, reformed back in 2010. Earlier this year, four-term Mayor Frank Jackson announced he wouldn't seek re-election, which set off a lively race for mayor and opened the door to newcomer Justin Bibb, who takes office in January. Now, County Executive Armond Budish says it's time to step away and let new voices in.
Important public service benefit to bringing in new thoughts, new ideas, people with a different approach. And 8 years is a long time to be the county executive. It's a big job, it's stressful, it's difficult, and it gave me an opportunity to address a lot of different problems that exist, to bring a lot of positive change to the county. 8 years, though, is enough.
During his tenure, he supported the arena deal that keeps the Cavs in town and is backing the renovation of Progressive Field to keep the Guardians here. He also worked to keep Sherwin-Williams in town, but his tenure is marked by management problems and investigations at the county jail, which saw 9 inmate deaths during his tenure, something Budish told me still keeps him awake at night.
I imagine.
Yeah, there's been a lot of changes, obviously, with government, the structure of the government. So he was our first executive, and that really is a new way of doing business. So when he says it's stressful and all that, I mean, he really didn't have a guidebook to go by.
I did ask him if he would change anything being there. He followed up short term from Ed Fitzgerald. He said there are changes, and he will push council to make some changes to that when the charter review comes up for that new structure.
So what's next for him?
He will likely be very active in politics. He always has. He raises a lot of money for people, and I think he wants a say in who is his successor. He is part of the traditional band of Democrats, and we're already seeing candidates, both Republican and Democrat, lining up for the seat.